This is one of the most beautiful Aston Martins ever. This is the Vanquish. Just look at those beautiful, powerful lines. It's absolutely incredible. Next to it, we have an Alfa Romeo 8C, and it has some of the nicest curves I have ever seen on a car. It's so seductive, so beautiful. Now, what if we could combine the lines of the Aston Martin with the sensuality of the Alfa Romeo and create something new, uh, something different? Well, there is one company that has tried it. This is the Piech GT. So Piech is a Swiss company, and this is their first car ever. What I like about it is that it is nice to look at, it's exciting, and it's unique. It's different. It's not directly copying an Aston Martin, even though you can see a lot of Aston Martin-ish design in it. But I think that's part of aerodynamics, and I love the simplicity. It's not a hypercar, it's not a track oriented car, it's just a simple GT made for enjoyment and driving. The front splitter kind of reminds me of the one on Aston Martin Vantage, and I love the sleekness. I love the headlight design. The design of that inside bulb, I think I've seen it on another car, maybe a Porsche somewhere, maybe. And again, the design is very simple. Not too many wings or fins, or because this is not a track oriented car, it's very visually pleasing. The wheels are also very interesting. So what exactly is this? So this is a new car that is going to come into the market. What I'm showing you right now is just a prototype, so it is going to be a little different from the final model. It has the same door handles just like a regular Jaguar or any other high performance car that are designed to be as aerodynamic as possible. The rear end is also very unique. So what you have here is a sort of stylish design, a sleek roofline, bumper which is slightly built inside the car, and you have a black stripe going all around the center part of the bumper. So that's black stripe is basically the taillight, but not the full circle. It's basically just the edges of it form a C-shaped taillight. I wish that the whole stripe was a taillight. That would have been a little interesting. As for the interior, this is of course a prototype, so you have some exposed switches and knobs, and those are of course not going to be there in the final model. It's also going to have something very interesting, an Incari designed HMI system. HMI means human machine interface, so the onboard computer system is going to be something which is very new and very interesting. Is going to make the driving experience more easy and more comfortable for the driver and the passengers. So looking forward to that as well. Incari also work with German companies, Porsche, Volkswagen, Audi, and also they work with Bugatti. Now, as for the engine, as you know, things are getting electrified nowadays, or getting hybrid platforms. This is going to be an all-electric car. So it's going to have three motors, each generating around 201 horsepower. So in total, it's going to create over 600 horsepower, which is fine for a nice GT car. I think that's fine. It is what it is, and it's not taking itself too seriously. It's not designed for track performances or racing. Anyway, I'm here at Tomini Classics, and as you can guess, there are a couple of really nice classics here, like these Mercedes, these Porsches, and they also have some modern cars like this very interesting Alpine A110. This is one of the very first ones I've ever seen. I think there's only two in the country. You have a GT3 RS, you have a Honda NSX, a Ferrari F355, you have another red Ferrari there. I think that's a 60s model if I'm not mistaken. Then you have this 1970s Ferrari 330 or 365 2+2, a Ferrari Formula 1 racing car, 2001 or 2000 model. Behind that you have a Maserati Ghibli from 1971, and that took part in Mille Miglia as well this year. Then you have last year, and then you have a Mercedes SLS AMG, a wall with shelves holding classic scooters, and three other very nice Ferraris, a red 8C Alfa Romeo in the corner, the Porsche 550 Spider. So if you want to check out the videos of all the other cars like the Aston Martin Vanquish, the Alfa Romeo, the NSX, or any other car, just head on down to my channel for all these videos. You'll find supercars, hypercars, super bikes, trucks, luxury cars, everything there. These two of course are one of my favorites, but I will take the red 8C over the black one because it is absolutely gorgeous to look at. So let me know in the comments what do you think about this new Piech, and I hope we get a chance to see the production model soon. It's going to be around 200,000 euros, so it is a little expensive.